That's on you. What it do, Ski? It's your boy Farewell34. I'm here with my reaction video to Torchwood. This one is season 1, episode 3. How's it going, everyone? So, last episode I thought was actually pretty enjoyable. It was the sort of lusting alien. You have sex with the creature and then you die episode. You turn into dust. It was a pretty funny but also interesting idea. That I guess is a little teaser as to what's to come in the Torchwood rated R Dr. Hoover. So it's gonna be exciting to see where things continue to pick up from here for season 1. But yeah, that being said, let's just dive into episode 4. So as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget, guys, in case you're interested in getting the full unedited raw reactions and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/farewell34 in the description down below to get the full unedited raw reactions and more. With that being said, let's get into this one, guys. Cheers. Yeet. Oh, we're on the run.
Right, 30 meters. I can't get a visual. Just the signal. Definitely.
We're just jumping right into this one.
Diagonal right.
All the zoom-ins. I feel like I'm in the episode. When are we gonna see some more like direct connections to who? I'm not begging for it by any means, but I'm just curious if it'll be like more later on in the series or fairly early on. Because if it's a first season as it was lining up with who, you know, you think that they would pile up a bunch of connective tissues to secure more items. Well, this music's going in. Gwen's got him. Justice coat. Never mind.
Whatever it is, you're holding it.
Oh, the jacket's out of this world?
Let me.
Oh, she's off the shits. Are you my mommy?
No one knows who I am here. I'm lost.
Come back.
It's fairly eerie.
I've just seen a ghost.
I mean, 1x3 did involve ghosts, kinda. Or you thought it was ghosts. Oh, weird.
She's got his jacket and he just slips out.
Ghost
okay with
machine.
this?
Flanagan, Tom Erasmus Flanagan.
Unusual name, that'll help.
74 Brunner on Terrace, Newtown. He's in the phone book.
So she went back in town.
I'm Gwen, this is Owen, he's training. It's just routine.
I was evacuated during the war, 1941. My mother packed me a suitcase. Big sister wrote my name on a card. Why don't they come for me, I kept thinking. No one knows me. I'm lost. And I got taken in by a lovely couple at the end of the war. I'd no one left in London, so I stayed here. I'm still here now.
I don't get it. He was the boy at the station.
That's a little sort of.
I was stuck in the kitchen.
It's sad, but you know.
Oh,
Is that now?
around.
Gwen, I can live with all the secret squirrel stuff, but if you can't even tell me if you're coming home.
Well, nagging isn't helping.
Well, I'm not staying in on the off chance. Dav's having Matron tonight. I'll stay at his. You do what you want.
Reese kind of, he reminds me of Rory a little bit. Just a dash.
Gorgeous nanotechnology makes NASA look like Toys R Us.
Oh, well, you've really narrowed things down.
I believe estate agents pronounce it Splo.
Hi, I'm looking for Bernie from...
Well, I'm his mother, and he's a robbing little bastard who's not setting a foot in this house till he pays me the 50 quid he owes me.
Said he'd give me an iPod and
Did
never.
you like that?
I need to smoke more fags.
We did try, Jack.
It's a dry day.
Guys, come here.
Owen!
Okay, press it. Press it. Alright, Owen's in the ghost realm. Throwback Thursday machine. It's been activated.
My man was right. His eyes are too close together.
Lizzie. You're a big girl now, Lizzie. You can make your own decisions. The way you really are.
Is he gonna witness a murder?
you.
Oh shit. This is messed up. So he has to see it to confirm what happens, and then he can go try and stop him in the future. Oh my. That bill just took a crazy turn.
She was so scared.
You saw the echo of a moment amplified by alien technology. We do our job and find where this thing came from. Now go home.
Man, put him on the bench.
When with me.
I mean, if that's what the technology does, then that is a fair assessment by Jack. But still, man, like, the girl's dead. You saw it. It happened. Like, yeah, he's gonna have to take this shit in his own hands. Oh, never mind. That's Jack.
Jack?
Wait, they printed the alien and they put him on a target? It's pretty mod. Empty the clip, Gwen. You gotta be ready to give the smoke when needed. Oh, are you crazy?
Let's leave the roof in one piece, shall we?
Hmm?
Breathe in. Squeeze gently.
Gwen, certified badass. Gwen's out here dueling. Okay, that's gotta be an emote in the Discord.
Nice work.
Where do you sleep?
I don't.
Doesn't it get lonely at night?
Hashtag immortal probs. Uh-oh. I sense the beef brewing.
I'll see you when I see you. Ta-ra.
Ugh. As she's getting closer and more, I guess, ingrained in the Torchwood lifestyle, I can clearly see her man just getting bopped at some point. Like, it's almost guaranteed. I would be surprised if he makes it to the end of this one. Okay, round 2. Here we go. What do we got this time?
I'll have you on the floor and handcuffed, like that.
Oh, promises, promises. I'm so proud of you.
What are you doing with that?
Come on.
You joking? You are not coming near my valuables with that. What happens if you need to pee?
That was really sweet. That was a good way to check yourself, you know? Been a little distant.
Just as long as you still want to come home at the end of it all.
I do. I'm here. And you're gorgeous.
And no one's been eaten up by the insect. I went through 2 different pens.
What do you want? Well?
Mr. Morgan, I need to come in.
I know what you did.
Mabel Lewis. She only passed away a few years ago, did you know? Her daughter, her only child, died in '63. Little Lizzie Lewis. I know what happened under the bridge that night. In the dark. Water dripping from the roof into the canal. I know what you did at Morgan. Lizzie told her mother she'd be home at 9, didn't she? Please don't. She said, please.
Get out! Get out! I told you before, you'll get nothing from me! Get out to my house!
Oh my goodness, that was super tense. That was great.
Bernie Harris. Type of montages, especially this similar sounding music, signatures of the 2000s. You're done, Bernie.
Don't hurt me, please. I got asthma.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna bloody kill you.
Used to belong to this old guy. Soft in the head he was. Still loads of his stuff in there, but we chucked most of it. It was just...
Look, I've seen things you wouldn't believe. There's the old bridge on Penfro Street. I saw a man and a girl. Oh, so you don't want the other half then?
Other who?
Alien rock. Alien money. Driftwood, washing in through the rift.
And you're gonna arrest me?
No, we're not the police.
But I robbed that.
I know.
And you're gonna rob it back off me?
Yep.
So call the cops.
I only used it once. That half, anyway. I couldn't use it again.
Why not?
I'm gonna die. I've seen it happen. I'm just lying there, bleeding, and then I die. Just like I am now.
Oh shit.
Just wait there.
Oh, it's GG, bro.
When? No!
He's dead.
Reese.
Owen had the knife.
Oh. Owen. So Owen's gonna try and kill the guy.
Christ, Gwen, what were you thinking?
That was one future, one of many possible futures.
Poor Bernie's seen himself dead.
Yeah, he might not be.
But he might.
Futures.
I thought he might off himself too, but I don't know. Seems like they're gonna get away with it. 1 second, guys. I need to run to the bathroom so bad. It's actually a really good episode. I want to get distracted by my urinary problems.
I think our friend Bernie Harris got there first. Tried to blackmail him.
So you saw Ed Morgan assaulting that girl too, and you thought you'd make some money out of it?
Alright, we have seen his track record. He seems like a scummy guy.
I'm on CCTV and I'm looking at Ed Morgan.
Coming onto Evelyn Street.
That's Bernie Street. He's heading for Bernie's flat.
It's about to get spicy. Oh, well, we introduced the gun earlier, so maybe it won't be a knife, it'll be a gun.
Jack?
That makes more
Yeah,
sense.
what the hell is going on?
Maybe
We're
out.
on our way.
I'm
Are
not
you
in this
okay?
register.
Yeah, I would be. If someone would
Yet.
just tell me.
Gwen!
He's just fucking and use the temporal teleport or whatever.
I knew you'd come for me. I've been waiting for years. You come for me too.
Edwin?
Little bitch. You're all the same. You blame me, make me the bad one.
Are we okay?
I got it.
Are we okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
Boom. Situation is diffused. But Owen.
You were so close. You were going for Owen, yeah? Just like with Lizzie. If I didn't stop, would I be sorry?
Owen, no!
I don't know.
No one died. You stopped it from happening.
Don't jinx it.
Knew you'd come for me.
Ah! That's what I said! Don't jinx it! God damn it, you should have flipped the motherfucking knife. That's on you, Gwen. Her face! Oh my god. Yo, she really thought she was gonna clear. That's crazy. Okay, that face has gotta be an emo in the Discord. Oh man. If you want to wash your hands, there's actually a sink right on the floor there. Oh man, that was crazy, bro. The second you had the knife and you realized, oh, things in the clear, just dash it. Just, you know? That's what I would have done. Oh,
I found a way no matter what. I didn't kill him. I could have, but I didn't.
I didn't kill him. No. That's it. Oh my god.
Tasha's right. It's not meant for us. All these ghosts.
She was having her footing. She was confident. She was shooting her shots quite literally. But in the end, Torchwood bested her.
The sun's coming up.
A new day.
New day?
All those ghosts.
You could take a stab at it again tomorrow?
We're surrounded.
What's happening?
No. And that was Torchwood Season 1, Episode 3, 1,000 reaction video. I gotta say, a few minor complaints about this episode, but I mean, as a whole, I think this was the best episode of the season so far. And overall, like a pretty solid episode. I thought the concept and execution and the idea of this these two devices, two halves of them. In the first half, you just sort of see these incidences, you can feel the emotion of these terrible sequences. It was a really clever idea, and they did a pretty job setting it off and paying it off in the end. The way they developed it, where we first hear this, you know, tragic story about this boy who was just left behind after the war. I thought that was an emotional moment just right off the bat of the episode. And then they sort of spun it where Owen witnesses murder, and where he witnesses women getting raped and murdered in 63. So an interesting interesting direction to go for the episode. It was rather tense. I think what this episode nailed really well was just the intensity and the tension in a couple of these interactions, and specifically with Morgan and Owen. That was just, I was glued to the screen watching that interaction the whole time. Another standout to me this episode, which is a standout in the RTD era of Who for me, was the music. The OST here started to really come into its own, and it very much so was a standout to this episode. It amplified those tense moments and just the episode as a whole. It really worked well. And yeah, Gwen this time around too, her and Reese were having their issues, and my apologies if I'm mispronouncing names or get things a little confused. I'm still starting off. It takes me a couple episodes to get into a show like that, but I liked how, you know, as their relationship is already starting to waver, that she had used the device in the episode, sort of gave her the good memories of her relationship with him and her. So I like that. I enjoy that. It reinforced that he's not gonna get bodied, at least now, and she's gonna try and actively work on that, even though, you know, her Torchwood life is starting to be more encompassing of her regular life of Gwen, right? I had some complaints about this episode. I'd probably say the editing. The editing wasn't very good at points. I thought the pacing was well done, but the editing, just in certain sequences, like after that tense moment with Morgan, we just jumped to this chase scene. It was really choppy, and other points, especially in the beginning, were a little choppy as well and spread throughout it occasionally. But as a whole, I thought this was a really good episode in terms of emotion, tension, character development, and just an overall engaging episode for the most part. I was actually pretty impressed. But guys, that was Torchwood Season 1, Episode 3. What'd you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Owen and Gwen are definitely the standouts to this episode for me, and the side characters that we had, and just the device. I think that was such an interesting idea. So I'm interested to see what other alien items are going to pop up, and I guess what other stories pop out of that. If you enjoy this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, guys, don't forget, in case you're interested in getting the full Unedited Raw reactions and more, definitely check out patreon.com/Phil34 in the description down below. But with that being said, y'all, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.